Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone from www.thebeautyinspirit.com. I have to apologize for any interruptions or noise or anything that you hear because we are still having work done on our home. I wanted to tell you guys, if you didn't see my weekly reading video, that for the month of September, beginning the 1st of September through to the 14th, I'm going to be doing a promotion on my channel because it is my birthday month. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be offering all my readings half price. So it'll be a good opportunity if you've never had a reading done by me before to kind of see what it's like. And it's great because you wouldn't have paid the full price for it. And yeah, we can work together and yeah, it'll be a really nice experience. So yes, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting with the Leo Lions, and seeing what is coming through for you guys. This week I'm going to be using the Gateway Oracle cards to serve as you guys' advice cards for the month of September, and let's see what is coming through for you, Leos. Shuffling up the cards, shuffle, 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 and let's see. Leo, I'm going to be starting with your work, and it's saying that you might be feeling stuck in the work that you do, or you're not happy with the work that you do. And that's interesting because last month you had quite similar cards of not being happy where you are. They're saying also that this month there is an opportunity for you to do something that really makes you happy, but you have to be the one to really make the effort in order to think about, okay, what do I need out of a job that can make me feel fulfilled? What is that? And be able to go for it, or be able to create the opportunities, because you're clearly not feeling happy where you are, and you can start things anew. I almost feel that maybe for some Leos, it might be that you want to start your own business. It might be that there's a certain industry that you are really interested in, but it could be a case of in that industry you may not have enough experience, you may not have enough know-how. So it might be a time where it might be useful for you to learn about that industry, for you to see if you can start putting some things in order for you to be able to, you know, move into that line of work. But I'm feeling that you may be feeling a bit stuck where you are for one reason or another. But at the same time, I feel like the reason why you might be feeling stuck is maybe you're worried about taking that step into going into something where, yeah, you may enjoy it, but maybe there's no guarantee of success. Or maybe you're just feeling like, do you know what, at this time financially, I can't afford to just follow my dream. Like, I have to stay where I am even if I'm not happy, because of the stability it provides me in terms of an income. But a lot of this feeling stuck, it's saying, is a lot of it is coming from you. It's just it's all in your mind. It's the worrying thoughts that are making you feel stuck. But you do have a choice, Leo, and you don't have to feel stuck in a situation that really is making you unhappy. If anything, even if you aren't ready to embark on something new, like I said, it still can be a good time for you to just learn about the industry that you do that would make you happy, that you know, or if you do have a passion or something that you really would enjoy doing, it wouldn't hurt to just find out more about it, and you know, go from there to see what you can begin doing. So yes, when it comes to your personal life, I'm seeing that partnerships are doing really well for you. I'm feeling like you could really be connecting quite deeply with somebody that you're with. You know, they could be, you know, you guys are just feeling more lovey-dovey towards each other. And just connecting on a much deeper level, and you're just enjoying each other. There might even be some celebrations that take place that make you feel happy. Maybe you guys are going out places together and having just a really good time, or an event is coming up this month and you guys are having a little celebration. But there's definitely a deeper connection between the two of you if you're in a partnership. If you're single, it might be saying that this is a time where you are just enjoying your own company. Maybe maybe you've walked away from a relationship and you're just kind of taking time out for yourself, retreating. It might be a case of you just enjoying your freedom, your newfound freedom, and being like, yay, I'm just gonna pamper myself and do things that make me happy, which is really positive too. When it comes to your spiritual cards, it's saying that oh, that's interesting. I'm feeling like your cards are actually your spiritual cards are talking about letting go of habits that do not serve you, letting go of any habit that is not conducive to you or to your health. So if there is any kind of addictions you have, or anything that you feel like you just can't live without but is bad for you and you know it's bad for you, this is the time to cut it out. To cut it all the way out. That's definitely what I'm seeing, because I feel like whatever it is, it's just it's not doing anything for you, Leo. I don't want to put it in like in a certain kind of way, because I guess, you know, these cards, they do show up differently for different people. But what I would say is, if there's anything that comes to mind when it comes to anything that you are doing or taking or using, and it isn't that good for you and you know it isn't, then yeah, that thing, whatever it is, stop doing it. So when it comes to your Gateway Oracle card, let's see what comes up for you, Leos. Is this card right here, which is hearing messages from spirit. I am a clear channel of messages from spirit. So this is lovely. This is saying that you have to follow your spiritual guides. You have to follow your intuition this month. Messages are coming to you. Divine inspiration is happening in your mind. You are being divinely inspired, but you have to listen to this message. So if there are things that just aren't feeling right to you anymore, if there are things that just, you know, all of a sudden you just get this inspiration to do something completely different, this is the time for you to move forward. I'm really drawn to this envelope here, which is almost like, to me, you're going to be receiving some kind of message this month, and this message is going to be an opportunity. So when it comes to your work, like I said, you embarking on something new. It could be a new kind of work opportunity, but some kind of message is coming to you that is really going to be positive for you. So on a spiritual level, it's saying, if there is anything that you just feel inspired to do, go for it this month. So that's your cards, Leo. I'm going to be moving on to Aries. Hello, Aries. And yeah, like I've been saying, I'm going to be doing a promotion on my website from the 1st of September to the 14th. So check out my website around that time. I'll be offering readings at half price. So yeah. Okay. Let's see what's coming up for you, Aries. Starting with your work. then your personal life, then your spiritual life. When it comes to your work, Aries, there may be something that you hear, some communication that you get. Could be an email, it could be somebody that tells you something, but there's something that is coming up with your work that you're not going to be that pleased about. It could be some kind of responsibility is given to you that you don't really want to take. It could just mean that you are dissatisfied with your job at this time because of the fact that something is coming in that is new, that is different, and probably even unexpected. And you're just thinking to yourself, do you know what? I can't be asked for this. Like, I can't be bothered with whatever this is. And you're just dissatisfied with what is going on. Maybe you're also dissatisfied because of the fact that maybe you're just feeling like this isn't what I agreed to, so I don't understand why they have to make things different and make changes that you're just not pleased about. But yeah, there's something coming up with your work that is not that great, like you're not going to be that happy with. When it comes to your personal life, it's saying that there might be some challenges when it comes to your personal life. It might be that a relationship that was stable might be going through some kind of issues. What I would say is this might be a time where you and your partner have disagreements, but I feel like the disagreements you might have is because you might be being too emotional this month. And because you're feeling really emotional, it might even be that little things that your partner is doing might be bugging you. And because of that, it's almost like turning, mountains, turning molehills into mountains, like that kind of thing. And so what it's saying now is try to keep your emotions a bit in check, because I feel like this sort of arguing and things that can take place could even lead to a separation. So yeah, because it can affect the stability of your relationship this month, Aries. If you are single, on the other hand, I feel like it's showing me cards for like relationship ones. If you are single, it's saying there might be an opportunity for you to have a relationship with somebody, or it might be a case of you meet somebody at some kind of celebration, but then yeah, you meet somebody at a celebration, but then it could be that in walking away from somebody else, for some reason you meet someone different, you meet someone new. So that might be applying to some Aries people. That's an interesting card. Yeah, so where on one hand it's like we had the challenge if you are in a relationship. For those that aren't, you're actually getting something. There actually might be, yeah, meeting somebody and having a good time with somebody that they meet. After leaving something behind previously, maybe another relationship behind. So yeah, that's interesting. But when it comes to your spiritual life, it's almost like you can manifest some things this month. You have control this month, but I feel like it's saying be wise about the way you choose to assert your power. Yeah, be wise about that, because sometimes I think, it's like that saying, with power comes responsibility. And I think sometimes when we can be influential, it means that we kind of have to think about, okay, well, how do I use my influence? And it's always best to make sure that we're using our power in a way that is above board. So yeah, make sure it's above board. It could even be that you're using your you might even be wanting to start something again, or to mend something. It could even be connecting with your relationships. Even though there may be disputes, they may be a part of you that wants to be able to control the situation or change the situation in a way that you want. And it's sort of saying that this isn't the time for that, because your partner isn't going to go with that. So you have to kind of be a bit more considerate of your partner, and the two of you have to kind of reach an agreement so that there isn't any misunderstandings or upsets. So yes, let's see what card comes up for you. Oracle cards. And then we go planting seeds. Oh, that's interesting. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. This is quite interesting, because I feel like what this card is saying is that this month of September is the good time for you to start something new, where you can nourish it and it can grow and it can become fruitful for you later on. So when it comes to your work, like we said, if there is any kind of sense of dissatisfaction, maybe this is even a time where you can plant new seeds when it comes to your work. When it comes to your relationship, I was saying that for those of you that are in stable relationships, some turbulence might come up. What I feel this card can add to that situation is that now is the time to look at things in a different way. This is about creating something new. So if you are in a relationship and the way things have been going hasn't been that good, it's saying that you have to create a new foundation in a relationship. You have to base your relationship on something different than what you have in the past. That may not always be an easy thing to do, but what it means is that the way the two of you interact with each other, it has to be in a different way in order for the two of you to connect better. Because sometimes, in relationships, we can adopt habits that aren't that good for the relationship, and we keep on doing the same old things, and then we keep on having the same old issues. So now is the time where it's almost like you have to go back to basics and start things over again in order for the two of you to connect in a better way. So there we go, Aries. So now we're going to be moving on to Sagittarius. I'm going to just reset these cards a minute. Sagittarius. Now, like I'm telling everyone, because I know some people don't watch the intro to these videos, they'll just go straight to their sign. So yes, I'm going to be offering some readings half price from the 1st of September through to the 14th of September. So that's a good opportunity for if you want to work with me because you haven't before. Do order a reading around that time, and it will be really great. So let's see what is coming up for you guys. I'm going to start shuffling now, Sagittarius. And just like always, I'm going to be starting off with your professional life, then your personal life, then your spiritual life. And I'm also going to be picking a Gateway Oracle card for you to serve as your advice card. So, and I'm sorry if you're hearing any kind of noise in the background. So, Let's see. Ooh. For you, Sagittarius, I'm seeing that I'm feeling like you might actually be earning more money in the job that you're in this month. And the money that you earn is going to be coming really handy for you when it comes to taking care of your responsibilities. It's almost like your family life is going to improve because of the money that you earn, because of the fact that you'll be able to do more for your family with this money. I feel like the reason why this money is coming in is because you've been working extremely hard, really hard. Like you might be doing overtime and even more overtime. Like this is money that you earn not just by sitting down doing nothing, but this is money that you earn from your own sweat. And it's almost like you are moving into a time of like your position is going to excel, like you're going to be moving up into a better position maybe, or it could be that you got some kind of bonus or raise because of your hard work, but you're definitely being acknowledged for the work that you do, and it's definitely paying off financially, so that's really positive. Sagittarius, when it comes to your relationships, it could be saying that a relationship is becoming closer, and that something is on the horizon for this relationship to further bloom, and that things are becoming, you and this person you can see a future between the two of you. It's almost like you can see the two of you having a legacy, and it's really lovely. Like it's almost like what I'm seeing with your work, what I'm seeing with your personal life, is that you're definitely moving into a state of greater stability in your life, where now it's almost like you can plan for the future. You can maybe plan vacations with the family, plan time with your partner. It's almost like the whole family structure is becoming closer because of the fact that things have improved for you, not only in a financial way, but it's like things are becoming more stable for you. So yeah, that's really good. When it comes to your personal life, this is quite interesting because I feel like it's showing that maybe before, could even be last month, maybe there were some things that you weren't pleased about. Maybe you was feeling a bit even upset, a bit moany, even little bit depressed, could be, or just not feeling content with certain things that's going on. But it's saying now you have a completely different perspective about life. It's like now all that stuff is gone, and you just have, it's like the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, things are looking up for you, and it's all really coming from your own perspective on life, which has changed in a drastic way because of these things that are now going on in your life that are looking more positive, Sagittarius. So yes, those are your tarot cards. So I'm gonna pick an oracle card for you, and the oracle card is Receiving from Angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. Oh, this card to me is speaking of a connection with the angelic realms. The angels are around you at this time, blessing you with these new opportunities that you're surrounded with. So you are definitely guided by a higher power that is watching over you at this time. And that is so amazing. So you're definitely being comforted right now by these beings. So I'll see you guys. Bye.